We're very excited about the 2014 season. We have a great mixture of upper class and a very strong underclass. We brought in, besides two transfers, we also have two freshmen coming in who I think will contribute immediately, even this first weekend coming up. And if you look at the balance of our entire roster, we're balanced from group of seniors, group of juniors, group of sophomores, and a strong group of freshmen. And I think for the first time in our school's history, we're balanced all the way from top to bottom. This team could be very talented. There's a lot of things we still have to learn. We have a very challenging preseason schedule, so I think the learning curve is going to be there, and we're going to have to put in a lot of work over the next couple of weeks before conference time. But I feel like this could be the most talented team that we've had at Norfolk State. Once again, from top to bottom, we have girls competing in every single position right now. The competition level in practice alone is the highest that I feel like it's ever been. So when it comes to, I think, during the regular season, when we get into the MEAC play, I think people will see that this is the most talented team we've had. With Goda and Coralie graduating, and just like every year with Charlotte and Beatrice graduating the years before, and Nicole, every year we're going to have a group that's going to need to fill in those roles, and those are significant roles. There are top players on the team bringing the most stats from match to match. So this year I feel like, even though we're going to have a very, very strong senior leadership, I feel like we have a very strong junior, sophomore, and freshman base right now that I feel like throughout they can all take over those roles. And it could be anyone at any time. We'd like to see some stability of somebody bringing it every single match, but we feel like we're balanced throughout, that at some point any single one of our roster players can come in and take over a match. We have several players that are going to make an impact here. We have two transfers coming in the door that we like the fact that they both have the experience already with understanding what it's like to be a college student and having to deal with the challenges throughout just being a regular student as it is, and then being a student athlete. So they're coming in right away with the mentality of what we need, bring the competitiveness in practice and then really work hard off the court. Our freshmen who were able to come in a little earlier this summer have already bought in, and they already get it. With the help of our seniors and our juniors who've been here for a while, they're really kind of showing them the way of, this is how we do things here, and they've really bought into that, and it's going to be quite amazing to see them mature right away. We're not going to have a long time before you see them really understand. I think we're going to see people right away make an impact in the program. Our backcourt defense, I believe, is exactly where I wanted it to be finally. We've had a great defensive player, Noelle Eagles, owns almost every single record that the school has offered, and she's still going to come back, even though she's coming back off of knee surgery. Just judging from the last couple practices, she's right where we need her to be. But then we have a nice, strong group right with her, Adriana Ramos, who's coming back as a senior. We have Kayla Kaysen, who's transferred in. We have Megan Pagey, Alex Irizarry, and then a nice group of girls who play multiple positions as outsides, right sides, who also can play some defense. I think our backcourt's going to be the strongest we've ever seen, and it's going to really frustrate a lot of teams. Blocking has been one of our biggest weaknesses right now. That's one of the things I wanted to improve on the most. I think with blocking, you just got to put in the time, put in the effort, and a lot of times it's a skill that you get very little reward on. The best blocker in the country is only blocking maybe slightly over 2 blocks per set. So you have to put a lot of time and really work on it and put in the effort. And I think this year the girls understand that. We've had in the past where we'll throw them out in the court and really try to break down blocking and discuss it. You can just kind of see how they're going off in space and and want to try to go onto the more challenging things, hitting the ball, live play. And I think this year they really understand the importance of blocking and what we need to do to help set up our backcourt defense. And I'm pretty excited to see where that goes this year.